Hello everybody, it's Monday, so let's do a you and them reading. Excuse my voice, the hay fever is still battering me somewhat. Right, so these are collective, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So as always, going to start with you, see where you're at, and then we're going to do a second part on them. These are collective, take what resonates, as we always say. If you want a personalised you and them reading, they are available, recorded ones, linked in the bio at £20. So go and check it out. Right, so let's see what's going obviously where you're at. Bear with me. Right, okay. Right, let's go through this. So the first card is the King of Wands in the reverse position. So Wands, fire, action. Now with the court cards, there can be an energy within ourselves. There can be the energy of somebody else around us. Now Kings are masculine energy. Just to be clear, we're talking about energy, not gender. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. Now the King of Wands, generally speaking, in the reverse position is toxic masculinity. Anger, aggression, oppression, suppression. Can sometimes indicate abuse, but let's not get too carried away. It can also indicate just somebody who's selfish, okay? They don't want to change, hence why there's the salamander at his feet there. Salamanders shed skin, they grow, they evolve, they change. I'm going to say this is how you're seeing the other person, toxic masculine, okay? We then got the Queen of Swords. Swords, air, where we think words we use, Queen's feminine energy. So I'm going to say this is yourselves, okay? Now the Queen of Swords in the upright position is a good ruler, okay? She's taking control of the situation on a mental level. She's going to know what to say, when to say it. She's going to be a little bit softer, unlike the King of Swords, who's quite blunt and direct. It's going to be done in a softer way, okay? However, she is also not scared about cutting people out, okay, if needs be. So it kind of feels a little bit potentially like this other person's acting like a reverse King of Wands, so slipped into their toxic masculinity. You're going, no, I'm not playing this game, okay, simple as that. We then got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Now, Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the Kings and the Queens. They're more so than the pages, but they're more about forward motion. Now, you see this Knight here is taking fast-paced action. He's rushing in. It's in the reverse position. This is the Knight of Wands. This is your other person. They're not coming forwards, okay? They've gone into retreat. They've run off. And, yeah, they're off. Right, okay. We then got the Nine of Wands. Wands, fire, action again. Some more wands. Nines are reflection cards. Now, I love this card because you're the chap there resting yourself upon your wand or your stave, okay? Now, you're doing a bit of reflection on the situation and you're starting to go, do you know what? This is really it. Do you know what? They've put me through the ringer here. However, still standing, okay? I'm still in my Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Swords energy here. Excuse me. And it's in those moments where you learn your worth and your value, and you go, do you know what? Even though this other person's acting like a toxic masculine, I'm still standing. They're not broken me. Okay, so that's really, really important. Now we then got the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. So again, swords, air, where we think words we use. Aces are about bringing in a new energy, not about starting something new. Now, it can indicate in the upright position going, right, what do I want my thought process to be on this situation? What do I want my communication style to be? Let's reassess the situation. I feel it's more to do with thought processes. So although you're in your Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Swords energy, and you know, you've taken control on a mental level, you're not quite ready to reassess where things are going next on a mental level, okay? You're not quite ready to go, do I disconnect on a mental level, okay? Overall outcome card for you, Ace of Cups. Cups, water, emotions, okay? It's another ace. So this is about reassessing, right, what's really going to make me happy, okay? What is it that I'm looking for? Because this situation here is not making you happy. It's hurt you. It's upset you. You know that you need to flip the mindset. So you're reassessing more on an emotional level. Okay, can this person change? Are they going to change? Or should we just go, you know, is there something else that's going to make me happy in the long term? Obstacles or blockages, the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so the Emperor is the divine masculine. He's very similar to the King of Wands, but he's stronger. Okay, so again, it's toxic masculinity. Now, the obstacle or blockage here could be, and I'm going to go a little bit left field for myself, that potentially you're seeing this person as a toxic masculine, but they may not necessarily be. It might be that they're hurt and upset and they need some time to kind of reflect and lick their wounds. But we'll see what the final advice card is, removing any blockages. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Okay, it's what you invest in your time, efforts and energies in. Now, upright position, this guy's the banker. Okay, it's the investment card of the investment suit. Okay, in the reverse position, we're talking about freeing that up, freeing that energy up. The advice is to stop saving energy towards this connection and spend some on yourself. Okay, that's how you're going to free things up, by refocusing on yourself during this time. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Emperor, I've got to be honest with you. Like I say, the obstacle blockages, it's potentially like I say, it's that you're just seeing them as a toxic masculine. It could be that they are a toxic masculine and that energy is kind of keeping you a little bit trapped. Because the other thing with toxic masculinity as well is that toxic masculines are selfish, okay, and they kind of turn it around onto you and make you feel bad, so that you're kind of like apologising for things that potentially you don't need to apologise for, making you feel like you had a bigger part in things than what you did. So that it could be that, okay, it could be that. These are collective, so I'm going to say, let's see where it goes. Let's wait for the next reading, because that should clarify. So that's where you're at, ultimately realising that you're one tough mother, and you know, you're still standing, and you're reassessing what's going to make you happy moving forward. So let's go to part two. Let's see where they're at.